Hello, tenors. John here, and we are going to go over your part for Return to God. This piece, I want to talk through it first. As you see on the front page, we have four vocal staffs. The top one says refrain all, and then below the first bass clef, it says alternate harmonization. We are never doing the alternate harmonization. We are always going to do the top part, the top staves of the voices. Okay, so we sing through the refrain. You're on the tenor line. You can see there's a repeat, so we go back, and then it has a slightly different ending the second time. Verse 1, we are all in unison together, all four parts in unison. Then it's back to the refrain. Verse 2, we have two parts. We have the bigger note, which is the melody, and then the lower, smaller note, which is the harmony. The sopranos and basses are going to be on the melody, the top bigger note. And you guys are going to be with the altos in the same octave. It's in a nice, comfortable area for both of your ranges. And you will both be singing that lower, smaller harmony note. Then it's back to the refrain again, which is the same. Final verse, starting at the bottom of page 4. You see here, it has some instructions. It says 1 sopranos, 2 sopranos tenors, 3 sopranos altos tenors. So what that means is, as you see, there's 3 lines of text here. The first line, if you break the chains of oppression, if you set the prisoners free, that's just sopranos, okay? The second line, it says sopranos tenors. So then you come in with your harmony at if you share your bread with the hungry, give protection to the lost. And then you're in the rest of the time, okay? So let's sing through that, okay? And I will be sending a video link to the whole piece put together, so you hear how it all sounds put together, and I think it'll make a little more sense with that in conjunction with looking at this and reading along with your music. But, okay, here's your part. Return to God with all your heart, the source of grace and mercy. Come seek the tender faithfulness of God. Return to God with all your heart, the source of grace and mercy. Come seek the tender faithfulness of God. Now the time of grace has come, the day of salvation. Come and learn now the way of our God. Return to God with all your heart. And it's back into the refrain, okay? And then we finish that refrain, and we go into verse 2, and this is your note for the start of verse 2. I will take your heart of stone and place a heart within you, a heart of compassion and love. Return to God with all your heart, and then it's back into the refrain, okay? Again, get the picture here, just like a normal song. Then we have the final verse. So I'm going to play the first part, which is just the sopranos. Then you come in with your harmony on the second part of the verse. If you share your bread with the hungry, give protection to the lost. Give a shelter to the homeless, clothe the naked in your midst. Then your light shall break forth like the dawn. Return to God with all your... And then it's back in again, and we finish the refrain up. Okay? So it looks a little more complicated than it actually is what I'm trying to get at. I think with listening to your parts, putting it together, getting the roadmap, and listening to a full recording of the whole piece together, I think you'll get it and it'll make more sense. Plus, we're going to go over it in rehearsal, obviously. All right, gentlemen, I will see you on Thursday night. Have a good one.